This is a Star News Brief. I'm Samuel Otieno. The National Dialogue Committee report could undergo changes as Parliament begins processing the anchoring legislation. National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula and his Senate counterpart Amason Kingi have subjected the NADCO bills to the Joint Justice and Legal Affairs Committees of the bicameral House. There are fears that the action of the speakers exposes the report and the bills to manipulation by members of Parliament, as the 8 legislative proposals are now treated as any other bills before the House. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 40 shillings through www.mgazzetti.com. The government has announced an aggressive fight against illegal alcohol and drugs, with suspension of licenses issued by KRA to second-generation alcohol manufacturers and distillers. It also announced on Wednesday that licenses given by county governments to bars operating in residential areas and schools have been revoked with immediate effect. Police have been ordered to mount raids on such premises and seize properties. Land belonging to police stations are at risk of being grabbed by powerful individuals, as most of them have no title deeds, a task force report shows. The report by the team led by former Chief Justice David Maraga indicates that 73% of National Police Service lands hosting stations and training institutions have no documents. It says some people have started exploiting the loophole to grab the parcels. Beneficiaries of government bursaries and scholarships will be issued with unique identifiers, and the institutions will file periodic reports to tame fraud. In the draft Basic Education Scholarships and Bursaries 2024, the state seeks to establish the Basic Education Scholarships and Bursaries Council, whose role will be to administer the bursaries and scholarships. The draft bill also provides legal framework in the application and vetting procedures to ensure fairness and equity. A major row is brewing between the opposition and government over what Azimio troops call blatant ethnic-driven hiring by the Kenya Kwanza team. The opposition says the law on diversity and inclusion in public service is consistently being violated. Minority leader Opiyo Wandayi said in a statement tribalism is given free rein and without a sense of shame or guilt by the Kenya Kwanza regime. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 40 shillings through www.mgazzetti.com.